Hi, it's Sam Olivia, DC Metro Doula, and it seemed like a great time to talk about postpartum depression and anxiety because Chrissy Teigen really helped start a conversation. So first and foremost, if you have read her essay in Glamour and anything sounded familiar to you, the most important thing for you to take away from this video is that you're not alone and that things can absolutely feel better than they do right now. This is really personal to me because I've worked through depression and anxiety, and the biggest feeling for me was actually not feeling anything at all, which is unusual for me. I have a lot of feelings as a person, but the main thing that I remember from being pretty heavily depressed was just numbness and grayness. I had the sense that I was underwater, and I really never wanted to leave the couch again. And then on days when I was more anxious, I remember feeling nauseous about everything. Just the idea of getting up and dealing with my to-do list was completely overwhelming. I'd have migraines that would last sometimes up to 3 days, and I could actually feel worry, like pricklies on my arms. If someone looked at me wrong or breathed too loudly, I'd feel just so much rage or completely crumble into a million pieces, and then sometimes I'd just go back to like complete numbness. And that was all without managing having a new baby, which of course is a huge life transition and very stressful on its own, even if it's really wonderful stress. So again, just know that you're not alone. As you can tell, I'm doing much better these days. Of course, it's also important to remember that you can't always tell how someone's doing just by looking at them. But for me, by learning to be more honest with my support system, my friends and family, and getting really serious about my self-care, which for me personally includes both therapy and medication, I'm doing a lot better. And I want you to know that there is absolutely the possibility of feeling better than you are feeling right now if you're struggling with any of these issues. So I've included a link to a resource, Postpartum Support International, that I know has been really helpful for a lot of people. And I've also written a blog with some reassurance and some information for anyone who's local to me in DC, Maryland, or Virginia. If anything that I've described or anything that you've read sounds familiar, just remember it's not your fault. You're a good person and you're a good parent, and you can absolutely experience life in a different way than you're feeling it right now. So please take care of yourself and let other people take care of you. And if you need anything, let me or someone else know, and we'll get you whatever it is that you need to feel better. Take care. Bye-bye.